Alright, welcome back to Farmer's Dynasty. I have slept for a couple weeks. Let's go out here and see if, give the dog a sausage and see if the cat is mad at us. I think we can give him a fish now. There we go. Now he loves us again. We gave him a fish. Give Rex a sausage. Let's check on the. We'll check on the crops. I don't know how much they've grown in 2 weeks. It looks like they're gotten a little leafier. Let's check for some honey. And then fish or something will kill some time. So Janet can maybe cook us something. We'll check the pantry and pull out some of the eggs and milk that she's collected. Not sure if it's stacking up while I sleep for a week. Probably not. But again, you can do day by day. I just find it more productive just to, I can get 3,000 euros out of one batch of stuff out of this, out of here. And if you look, they're already getting close to being ready. And you can hit your help button and nothing's ready yet, but they're already getting close. Apples are still green. Getting some honey. Got one more out front to check here. And it'll tell you too how many eggs are left to collect. 22 milk and 51 eggs is what she needs to collect today. And she'll get that. I just don't know if I sleep too early if she gets it done or not. So kind of mess around for a little bit, let her get going. Got another honey here. So picked up 5 honey today. Let's go catch a couple fish. And we can do this too. This will get you, anytime you want to do this, you can relax and get back, you'll get back sleep points. So we're already at 98, but check this out. Very relaxing. I don't know why, but in real life that's relaxing to watch that. Okay. It's the power of fire. Alright, let's check our inventory here. Oh, there they are. Looking for the splash and throw right on the fish. Don't be shy. It doesn't scare them off or anything. They may move, but that's only because they were moving before you threw it. If I throw right on where I see the fish, I seem to get bites faster. So I'm not waiting as long. This one seems like a fighter. And I'm going to call that a shad or a carp. And then, where are you going? Over here? Boom, right into your mouth. Bite it, take it. And you can, sometimes you can wiggle it like this, just a little bit, and they'll bite it. It'll cause them to bite. Looks like they're back over where they were. I'm not seeing the splashing now over there. Oh yeah, they like that spot right there, don't they? This one's a monster. Okay. Alright, let's check the quest log. transport, plow the field, and fix one of the buildings. So let's do this. Is there a bus stop close by? I hope. Let's go let's go repair a building and get some moolah. And there's a mushroom. Grab that so we can keep our food up. Yeah, there's a bus stop here, which is pretty close. That's why I like to mark the map with a star, and we can check for stuff to gather on the way. Though I don't know if there's going to be any here. It might be more back towards the trees, but I want to figure out how to get these free-range cows. Can I milk you? No? Okay. Alright. So the way you look for someone, if you use your engineer's sight, you can see who has the quest. And it's Hannah. She's got the exclamation point above her head here. And she's picking a weed right now. Kick it, pull it. Hello.
Hello there.
With you now. I'm married.
Good morning.
Even though I like them booty shorts. Alright, let's see here. Well, I can't, it'll let me flirt with her. I don't want to, but now that I'm married, it's not the right thing to do. Is there something I can help you with?
A building on my farm needs some
care. A building
care.
on my farm needs
what
some
do you
care.
Think?
What do you think? And it'll tell you, and sometimes it varies a little bit on what they actually give you, but this is saying 2,850 euros.
Sounds good.
That's a lot of money for us right now, so let's see if we can do that. And it's going to tell us to do the greenhouse. Now remember, you can do even the roof, you can do everything, all your repairs of greenhouse usually from inside. So I like to go ahead and just start inside, and you can use your engineer's sight if you want. As you can see, we got pretty much things destroyed, but go to your repair menu, and we can do the floors first. That way we're not looking all over the place here. And the more money it is, the bigger the job it is. It's just the way it's going to be. And that makes sense. Let's repair the seed bin here. Make it look nice and shiny while we're here. And going to be a few of those things to do here. The 4s are what takes the time. The 2s aren't bad. The 4s are forever. Alright, let's do the benches next. And we got the poles here, which we can do on the way through. And we only have to be about 95% complete for her to pay us. It'll give us the message, but it's not 100%. Alright, let's do this one. And then we'll start on the walls after we get all these done. And we can go here so we can hit them all. Really doesn't take that long. 7 to 10 minutes. Some a long one might take you 12 in real life, so it's not bad. Definitely could be a lot more of a there's a lot more of a grind in some other things than that. So, and it's kind of cool to see it repaired versus all janky. Okay, so let's go to the front door and we'll start going around here. Let's do the front. And I kind of do this in a order which doesn't make a difference. Your preference. I just don't like to sit there and do floor, wall, and ceiling, and you may want to do that, but I don't. Let me get up here and walk around on this. Put some footprints on it. It's nice and neat. It's not a kitchen table. It's made for plants, so, and dirt. It'll be okay if I walk on it. Plants are in a bucket anyway. A planter. I'm not sure what they call it. Oop. Just trying to get on the next thing as fast as possible here. It doesn't really give you a percentage of complete. It's one thing I like about Farm Sim 19 is when you're doing a contract, it does give you percentage complete. So you can kind of measure your progress. In this case, you can look around and get a guess that we still got quite a bit to do, but once we get the walls done, we got the roof. We may have some of the watering system to repair as well, which is okay. We'll take a look at it here. Got that other little wall here. Probably should have started here. Would have probably made sense. Alright, let's check these things here, which is the watering. Let's do these next. And this entire thing was bad. Some of these things have a few parts that are good. This is just, hit that engineer site, it was all red. Okay. Yeah, just skipping a few would be nice. Make it go a little faster. But bigger reward. More work, bigger the reward. That's the way it's supposed to work. Doesn't always come out like that in real life, but that's the way it should work. Alright, let's do the ends here. And then I'm going to jump up on the table and do the start doing the ceiling. There's no need to build scaffolding, which is nice. It saves you a little bit of a step. And it's pretty close together. You're not running around all over. Look at, oh. If you lose track of that, it'll make you start over. If you get off of that before you're finished. It can be a little annoying, but it does happen. Oh, I missed that, didn't I? I guess we'd have found that with our engineer site if it wasn't done. I do the ends first because it seems like it's a little bigger. Might be more of a percentage of getting closer to getting done, I guess. I don't know. It's funny how you do something several times, then you start trying to figure out, okay, what makes it better for me to, how do I enjoy it more for doing the task, and every single person on the planet is slightly different when it comes to what's acceptable and what's not. And it's just like that pile of hay by the silo drives me crazy, and it's absolutely not a big deal in the game, but it irritates me that when I dumped stuff there, I could have just let the machine try to finish it out. Should be getting close here. I'm not sure I'm up on the thing. I think I fell off here. Looking up and working. This would make your neck sore at the end of the day. For sure. Alright, so let's use our engineer's site and see what we missed. And it might just be, okay, it looks like it's just foundation, which is here. I didn't notice this when I was doing the floor. Alright, all done. Let's talk to Hannah. Let's get our empty hands back out so we don't look like we're about to beat her to death with a trawl. Okay.
Thank you. Here's something for
Let's
you.
go to the chicken coop. Thank you. Here's a little something for you. 1,900 euros and 3,800 social points. We don't want to go below, on our social points, we don't want to go below 50,000 because that's what we need to hire a worker. But we can start thinking about using above that. I'm not sure what anything above that is good for. So we can start trying to get some sort of discount on some of our stuff that we buy. Big purchases, probably like the harvester or a tractor. Alright, so let's head back over to the farm. Made some euros. We got 11.9. We're getting closer to the point where we may be able to start thinking about buying some land. And let's go check the pantry and drop off another couple jars of honey. We'll keep some. We can sell some of it. I don't know. We'll see if she's used. Ever since I married her, she had blonde hair. Now I married her. I immediately gave her. Now she's pulling a weed. Kick it, pull it, throw it.
Darling?
Honey.
Good morning, dear.
Good morning, dear. You look so good.
You look
it makes
so
me
good.
speechless.
It almost makes me speechless.
Almost.
Well, thank you. So nice
Well,
of
thank
you.
So nice of you. Now go make me a pizza. All right. Let's check the pantry. Yeah, she had blonde hair, sexy. I marry her. All of a sudden, she got gray hair. She looks like a grandma. All right, so she hasn't cooked anything yet. She is. We'll let the eggs stack up and the milk stack up. Let's give her. We'll put in another one of these basses and a couple more honeys here, and we'll keep a couple. What's our food look like? 67. We can eat a couple mushrooms here. And we'll sleep for a week. And she's not collecting. The whole week that we're sleeping, we're not getting credit for the milk and eggs. Which makes sense. I mean, if you slept for a week and you had, 300 eggs and 200 milk, We're getting money every time we sleep from our solar panels and increase neighbors' respect. You can see that in the top left there. Alright, so let's give Rex a sausage. What's a weird thing here? Fat boy. Fat boy. Huh. You's a good boy. Yes, you are. Alright, where's James at? He still loves us. Okay, that's good. Let's check the greenhouse. Okay, we got some pumpkins ready to go. Let's go grab those. Might as well check the honey while we're here. Okay, got some honey there. Apples. Okay, apples are ready too. So we got a lot, if you look, we got a lot of apples. Let's do the greenhouse first. Oh, and we're starting to get some size on the crops. Nice. Still not ready. Oh, might as well check this one right here. Then we'll do the greenhouse. And we'll get the apples. Alright, we got some honey coming in. And we got 2 more to check. We'll get those after we get all this stuff. And we'll make some applesauce. Now, everything's not ready. You gotta be careful because you can pull stuff that's not ready. So, well, no, I guess you can't right now. When they're seedlings, you can. They're real small. So let's get our pumpkins. Wow, they look amazing. Nice. Pick some pumpkins. And we'll leave her some fresh pumpkins in the pantry. Maybe she'll make us a pumpkin pie. Alright, we're going to plant some tomatoes, but not all tomatoes. Maybe one row. Then I'm going to switch back into something else. Let's do some, we did a bunch of zucchini. Let's do some cucumbers. Try to switch it up a little bit. A little bit of variety never hurt. Okay. Because we got some peppers and some tomatoes going. Let me check the humidity here. Still in the green. Let's bump it up a little quicker. It does cost us a little bit of money to do that, but not much. How many pumpkins do we get? 98. Nice. It's not the same thing as 700 or 400, whatever we had with the 70 zucchini, but the entire place wasn't ready. It was just the one crop was ready. That's what's one good thing about doing everything the same. The whole all 70 are ready at the same time, but that's okay. Let's go check out here for honey. There's Rex running around being happy. I'm not sure where Mama's at yet. She might still be in the kitchen. So, we got apples to get. Oh, she's out here. What time is it? It's still 6:30. She's out here working. Good woman. Alright, so let's restart here. And when you get on these apples, it'll automatically, so now we're getting 2 for 1s there. It'll automatically, if you're kind of in the same area, it'll jump to the next one. So if we do this one, if you got a couple in the range like this, it might jump to that one over there. See how it automatically jumped? Which is good if it's within reach of that one. So, yeah, there's a lot on this tree. But the beehive and the scarecrow really, you get the 2 for 1, I know for sure with the bees. And I think you get a little bit, I don't know what the bonus is, or maybe it's the scarecrow and the bees, but yeah, there's a lot of apples here. Probably over 100, I would imagine. I guess we'll see when we're done. And you can use your engineer sight to see if you're missing anything. See, I didn't even see that one, but it automatically lit it up for me. A lot of times you can just zoom in the tree and it'll light it up for you, like, hey, do you want to pick this? Which is awesome. It kind of saves you a step. I try to do row by row, but not great at it. I thought I saw more than that one, but maybe not. Actually didn't have a lot to it, but that's okay. There's some. We'll see what the total is. We'll leave her some, and then we'll go ahead and make some applesauce. Alright, we're going to grab all 3 of those. Pretty much in the same spot. Oh, there's some more green ones. Nice. We'll come back and get them. Keep them coming. You need to get some more land right now. I'm not so pressed about equipment yet. When you hire a worker, they use the newest equipment. I thought I seen more in there. Okay. Let's move on. Sometimes you can do a little run through at the end and catch something you missed from a different angle. And if you I don't know what row we're on. I think, oh, this one's got a lot. I think we're on this row. Yeah, she gets the milk and the eggs daily, which is nice. And she bakes you dishes. So normally what I will do, well, I've only had one other play that I did, and I didn't really play that much after married. But anyway, what I think is a good idea is to sell what she makes, because it's like 100 food. And I rarely let myself get all the way down to 0, because it says, and I've noticed it, you run slower, you move slower when your food is low. Your sleep and your food do affect what you're getting done. This one has quite a bit in it too. This is one of those loaded down trees. This row has 3 trees in it, but a lot of apples. Look at this. And see, I was able to pick all of those because I got them in the screen. And there's one there, and there's still 2 more trees here. So let's see. Boom, boom, boom. And there's one there, or 2. There's old Rex running around. Glad I was able to get him and rescue him, get him off the street. Alright, so let's run through and look at this with our engineer's sight to see if we might have missed anything. Oh, and usually I do. And sometimes more than others. With that engineer's sight, you can really light them up. That bright green. Okay. Good enough. Let's see how many we got. Go ahead and put your guesses in. 193. So if you picked 193, you win absolutely nothing. But you're amazing. I just want you to know that. I personally feel that you're amazing. So let's see if we can get in the kitchen. She may be in there. And she's not. So let's make our 193 applesauces. And we may need to come back. I'm going to leave. I don't want to cook all the pumpkins, but I'm going to cook some pumpkins too. So I've got 98. I'm going to give her about 10 here. Leave her 10. We're trying to get money to buy land, so hopefully she understands that it's not always about her when it comes to making money. You know, we got to work as a team here. So let's give her the 10 pumpkins. I want to get that sausage back. She's got honey. She hasn't made any meals yet. And maybe I ended the day last time before she was able to get more eggs. I'm not sure. We're going to let her stack those up a little bit, but she hasn't. And that might be before, because I'm not sure if I'm going, you know, it's only 8 in the morning. So maybe I'm ending the day too soon for her to collect those eggs. There again, not my number one focus. I'm sorry if that irritates some people, but I would rather just the greenhouse and the crops is just to sit there and kill an entire day in this game just to. I mean, obviously I could start collecting them, might be better, so that I'm not wasting
Good to see
time.
you.
I might
Can
do
I help
that,
you?
and then just go back to sleep for a week.
Care to trade?
We'll see.
Sure.
Let's see what we can get
What do you
for
need?
applesauce. I didn't leave her any apples. I probably should have. She has 3 in there, so let's sell our. We're getting 18.59 out of our honey, so that's 111 euros. Let's do that. Let's sell our applesauce. Alright, 1,400 euros. That's nice. Let's sell our pumpkin soup. And you can do quests for the stuff and get a lot more of it. There's 858. And I'm going to buy a couple sausages for Rex. So we're at 14,500 euros. We probably can buy some land. Some smaller plots. So let's take a look at that real quick. And then if she hasn't collected the eggs, we'll do that. So this one is not planted. Let's wade through the water because it sounds fun. Alright, so let's go over the hill and through the woods here and see what we can find. There's a couple fields behind us here. I know one of them's kind of small, one of them's large, but this is growing back. I had this furrowed off. Probably because it got fertilized. Even weeds grow better with fertilizer, right? And it's funny because in this field I didn't have very much in it, and you can see it really does show you the hole that I left, which is pretty awesome. I like that level of detail. Use my engineer's sight here, see if I can see anything on this hill that we can pick. Don't have a lot of mushrooms. We could use a few mushrooms. Okay. So here's something that's planted. I think this is the larger field, unfortunately. So it's canola ready to harvest. 30,000. Don't have it. Oh, what was it with the social points? 15,000 and 30,000 social points, but that would put us too low. Social points, we can go about 15,000. We could buy this field for 11,000, but we'd have to get it. We'd have to hire workers to plant it and stuff. I'd rather get something we can go ahead and start harvesting. Kind of get our money back day one here. Getting a little hungry. We got any more mushrooms? No. We got some cooked eggs. Let's see. This field is bigger than the other one, so I'm sure it's expensive. 37,000. field over here. Let's check it out. I was hoping to find some mushrooms and stuff. Kind of surprised I didn't. But I really haven't looked over here before. But it seems like the kind of place they would be. Alright, let's see what we got here. Is this ready to go? Canola, ready to go. 31,000. Need some small stuff, man. Got another pond over here. Place is great if you love to fish. Any chests right here handy? We would take them. It's a rock. Okay, let's start our field here. Let's check this out. Again, it's another large field. Okay. Let's look at our map here. There's one to our right, but there's nothing on it. See, this is what we need, the size wise, but I don't want to buy something I can't harvest right away. So let's head this way. It looked like there was a few here that might be a reasonable. Okay, this is wheat. 18,000. We're getting close. Getting close. Getting close. There's one over here in the corner. It's probably not any cheaper. $20,000. Alright, this looks like a place where they would hide a chest behind these bushes, right? Oop. I don't know if I already got this one or not. No. Alright, we'll take it. So we're going to eat an egg here in a little bit. Well, nothing major, but a little bit of food. Alright, let's see what we got here. This is 0.78. This might be in our price range. What is this? Wheat. Okay, we can buy this one, but we'll be absolutely busted. But let's do it. Okay, we got this one. I don't know if we've got the money to hire a worker. So let's see. So it's this field right here. So if we go, it'll show us here. So if we hire a worker, we do 433 is what we need. So we can head back to the house. We'll see if she got the eggs and stuff. If not, I'm going to go ahead and grab them. We'll start with the cows. Looks like they have been milked, so that's good. Let's check the eggs. And she's over at the hen house now, so she might have already got the eggs. But let's check. Looks like she's got the eggs, which is fantastic. So I'm going to save the game. Let's see here. Okay, probably going to call that an episode. What I'm going to do is I need to go ahead and see if there's a repair quest, a fix quest. Plow the field, fix one of the buildings. So I'm going to do that off camera, and then that way the next episode I can have someone start harvesting that field. So I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. It lets me know that you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you next time.